Yo, and we got another episode of What We Really Doing Here. It's Wax in the building, and we're talking that all the smoke to talk with Black T. What's going on? Tottenham representative.
How you doing, man? What's going on? Easy, man.
Always good to have you back. Always good to have you
Yeah,
back, man. I can't believe I missed that, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah,
I was, but I was actually at No Status.
Yes.
Yeah, I was doing interviews with them.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah,
nah. Shout out to No Status.
Shout out to
man.
No Status. Shout out to Barak Twin. Shout out to Shani.
That was dope. That was a really good experience. Doing that with them.
I heard Text
I really
Track.
enjoyed it. Text Track was
crazy.
amazing. That's what I'm saying. And there's stuff that hasn't even dropped yet. Like Paris's thing was crazy. Do you know what I mean? Paris's music is amazing.
Let me tell you something. People are lucky Paris ain't battle rapper. People are lucky she ain't battle rapper. I swear to God.
I feel like she could spin, man. Like that's the thing. Though. She be spinning, man.
I can tell her like, I want to spin someone's head off. Like.
No, she be spinning, man. Though
on wax. No contest.
She's crazy still. Yeah, no. I remember like actually seeing her rap was like a different kind of experience for me because I was like, oh shit, like you know what I mean? This is a vet. You know what I mean? She's been doing this for time. Do you know what I mean? It's
I remember I saw shit, you, bro.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like
I was like,
it was a different kind of like. Do you know what I mean? I haven't had too many of those experiences. Everybody that I've seen rap has usually been like my age or around my age or like, do you know what I mean? My peers and whatever. Like, never seen actually like somebody like really shell it down. Do you know what I mean? Like vetting this thing. Do you know what I mean? That was kind of crazy.
Because when I first saw her, I'm thinking, I know this woman from somewhere. And I was like, when she came to the podcast, I'm like,
boom. Yeah.
And I had to literally go home on the YouTube like, oh shit, I didn't say shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Great, man. Hey, listen, Paris gets her props every single time.
All day, man. All day.
That's Queen P every day.
Yeah, she gave my first Barrett interview, so I always hold
She's the queen, man. She's the queen. And she did some queen shit today. Do you know what I mean? Shout out to you. Do you know what I mean? For holding the scene down and being a voice for the scene. Do you know what I mean? We love you, Queen P.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Facts.
So yeah, we're talking all the smoke too today.
All the smoke. It was
coming
very smoky.
From a person who was there battling.
Yes.
There, I see the reactions you were doing with CJ and Frost. You was.
Oh.
I want to save that
crazy.
one for the day. When I saw that you was.
Bro, that was genuine. And you know what? Yeah, like I loved, like, you know what I mean? Like that was all genuine. Like I went like, and that's like, fam, that's just the feeling that man be getting from these bars, man. Like sometimes I'll be feeling like man don't be getting enough. Like, do you know what I mean? Like
when you hear, but when you got a passion for battle,
bro,
and you just know.
That's what I'm saying. Like you said, George even tweeted me and was just like the funniest thing about watching the battle was you saying, "Oh my god," like 15 times, and I was just like, it's because the man wasn't hearing what man was saying.
Yeah, for real, I said so. I heard so many times, just like, "Oh my god,
bro!" Like man, my favorite shit from that was like my favorite shit from that battle was what Tex said. It wasn't even a bar. Do you know what I mean? I think it was even a setup. He said, "You man about to die on your highest view battle. It's a curse and blessing." I said, what? And the crowd wasn't even like react. I was just like, nah, you man, nah, man, nah.
Yeah, you want every line. You want every line. You got to hear every line. Or something saying.
Yeah, that battle was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
You see Bracey's the Benson, like the bro when he's double timed in the middle of the
facts. Bracey was going in. I could though.
Bro, you can hear it from East London. I think it's a Cockney.
That one got a
bro. Listen, man, these man came to rap. All the smoke. Yeah, man, all the smoke. These man came to rap, bro. These man came to rap, and they rapped very well. Nobody should feel bad about what they did on that stage.
What we first talk about, so Sam Hypes and just the Black.
This is what I'm saying. Nobody should feel bad about what they did on that stage, because Sam Hypes, that second round was one of the craziest. That was crazy. That was crazy. His Marvel shit is just like he's just got that shit down pat. Like his comic book shit, he's just got that shit. Sorry, bro. You know what I mean? Down pat. Like, and you know what I mean? He's just the guy, bro. Like, and then obviously just as round about his job and what he does as a profession, the whole card thing, like that was crazy, and how he weaved that into. That's a very slept on round from that event. That was very well put together, very well written, and yeah, Jester deserves his props for that. But that was one of the best Sam Hype's performances. Obviously, he kind of did the freestyle shit in the third, which was still dope. And if he had it going for like another minute, it could have even been debatable. But obviously, man's freestyling, you can't obviously. You know, what's man gonna do? You know what I mean? It's like,
it's when I say,
you know, like Lupe Fiasco or some shit.
Like Sam Hype's second really took me by surprise. I'm like,
so crazy.
I think he's a good battler.
He's crazy, yeah. He's good. He's good.
I was expecting to go to the next level. That you had some names on your belt now. You had some a bit of a white.
Yeah.
You had DARPA.
Yeah.
You have experience in that stage now.
Yeah.
Go and elevate yourself. Go turn up on us. And I think he did. It's like, I think he felt like just a black was a bit of a, you know, you come from my spot now. I'll show you something. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
that's why I got from some heights. Sometimes I get some heights. It's just, you know, he's fucking 3 rounds. But this one is like, oh. Shit, you're talking to me now. That
battle definitely
talk that Marvel shit. Yeah,
that battle definitely breathed some new life into him. You know what I mean? So now people are excited for that Sam Hype's iKid battles, because obviously they you know, iKid also did very well. Do you know what I mean?
I liked iKid a lot in that too. I'm not gonna lie.
Gracie and shit. That shit was crazy.
His performances, that slow burner that, you know, he's talking to you direct.
Yeah, man. That's what's not appreciated so much in battle rap anymore. Like, just he said, you know what I mean, they was just like, Georgie, I wish you could punch the way you rap. And then which was funny. And then he switched it and was like, and I hope you can punch the way you rap. And I thought that was crazy. I was like, yo, these man, I feel like, you know, given the stages, you know, it's a bit different, you know what I mean? Like, given certain stages, different crowds, you know what I mean? People like different things, you know, that was a really dope, you know what I mean? Just line, just to say that sometimes, you know, when it's real, ain't got a rhyme, you know what I mean? As Calico says, do you know what I mean? That shit was crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I've got,
Ellison and Grazzle were...
Well, hold on, no, what did I get that battle? I gave that battle 2-1 Jester. I get that 2-1 Jester.
Oh, you gave that shit you gave that 2-1 to Jester?
Yeah, I heard that was judged.
First and third, yeah. I think it was.
I heard it was judged. I was looking for the recaps. I heard that was judged. I didn't know it would be judged.
I think I gave it to Jester first and third on the day too.
Yeah, Jester first and third. Sam Hype second. Definitely.
Crazy. That boy is like, you know what I mean? Certain rounds just bring your life back, man. You know what I mean? And I think after that was... wait, who was after that?
Drumroll.
I don't think it was after.
Was you? I swear it was you.
Was it us?
Yeah.
It might have been, innit?
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, I think it was.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, it was us. Yeah, it was me and Moak. Yeah, me and Moak versus
Why
Academy.
did you call yourself ABK? Why did it go with the 2 separate names? I don't even get that.
You know what, yeah? We weren't really too pressed on the name. Do you know what I mean? But if we did ABK, then I think if Scoop and Rivers, I mean, you know, was the team up, then they'd be ABK. Or then maybe if like Ammon, Giz, or they'd be ABK. It's kind of like, I don't know if we could just do ABK, like, you know what I mean? But either way, what I found dope by us not having a name is that when Shotty and Homeschool both shouted us out, obviously because we don't have a name, they were forced to say Moak and Black T.
Oh, so incredible. Your own people.
Exactly.
Your own
That's what I found dope. It's like, it stands more on the, okay, these 2 names are names that we should look for now. You know what I mean? Rather than having like a group name where it's like Academy Winners was crazy. Do you know what I mean? It's like, who are they? Do you know what I mean? Not to say, not a diss. Not a diss, but like, as in like, who are they? As in like, who are the people in Academy Winners? Do you know what I mean?
No, but Academy Winners were dope, man. They were dope.
They were sick, man.
I like Grazz's style.
I like Grazz's style. But they both did them very well. You know what I mean? I think the duo system, you know, Grazza and Ellis-Dean, they both shined.
They complement
each other.
Yeah, because like the way like Grazza, like he would throw a bit of bars and then he would throw some random funny shit, and and he knows how to control the crowd. It's on a slide. He does.
Grazza is interesting because he knows what to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if you don't think it's crazy, He knows exactly. He said, you get fucked quick like my nan off the box fizz.
Oh,
Like,
that was funny.
What? Like, what? This is what I'm
It's what
saying.
I'm
Like,
saying, like,
he knows exactly what to say. Like, that is crazy.
timing of that.
But who else would have said some shit like that?
It was like a bit
T
silent,
ain't been cold since
quiet.
bro.
The way
He said,
it was.
bro. He said T ain't been cold since the stand video. I didn't
I
clock
got
that.
I got that.
I didn't get that. Oh, not until on the cab on the way home. You know what I mean?
You must have been like,
Nah, it was like somebody had to even say it for me. I think it may have been Crow. That was just like, yeah, nah, T's been cold. You know, like the chorus. I was like, fuck off. That's crazy.
He got some sleepers. He's got some sleepers.
And Ellis Dean was amazing too.
I was very impressed though. I was very, very impressed of you and Moak's chemistry. I was like, yeah.
Moak will attest to this. When we first got announced, the day we got announced, when they said Moak and Black Team, when they drew our names from the hat, first thing I texted him was like, chemistry. That's it. That's what we're focusing on. Chemistry. This is what we need to be like. We need to have chemistry. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the most important things about 2 on 2s. It's all chemistry. Do you know what I mean? It's you know, you can have bars, you can have dope performers, but if you don't have that chemistry, it doesn't matter. No, you can have the craziest bars.
Yeah.
You can have the craziest angle. You could be crazy, but if the chemistry's not there, it's just gonna fall flat. Do you know what I mean? And which is what we also learned as well doing it, because because sometimes where it slipped, you know what I mean? Where it slipped, we didn't get the reaction that we deserved, is because we kind of was a bit shaky, and that's because we didn't have that chemistry, man.
Was you trying to think about who's gonna come in next, or was you?
No, it was just battle stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, slip ups where we'd never slipped up in prep, or just stuff that happens during the battle. That
both
you just
your first
can't
2 on 2s, those.
Say again?
It's both your first 2 on 2s.
Yeah, and it's just some certain things that you can't really, you know, you can't what's the word? You can't plan for. Do you know what I mean? You can't really plan for certain shit. Do you know what I mean? Some shit just happens. Do you know what I mean? And you know, in battles, you know, it's on the day, it's live, innit? So, do you know what I mean?
With that being said, though, we both had crazy performances.
Yeah, I really wish we got
the
that
bars,
turn around and
the
die
bars
shit.
was just on another level.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we wrote some of our favorite shit in that battle.
Bro,
do you know
like
what I mean?
the goal in your head, I want to draw an alarm in it. Like,
I think that was bar of the battle.
That made me take my hat off.
I think that was definitely bar of the battle.
That was crazy. That was crazy, man. What was your favorite part of battling when you doing a 2 on 2 when you were doing it? Because I know it was your first 2 on 2. What was the favorite part of you doing it?
It's the teamwork, man. Like I know it's like I can rely on Moak. Do you know what I mean? I was so comfortable up there that because I knew I can rely on him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just, you know, when you just got 2 minds up there and then 2 people that are serious about the craft, no, we know what we're doing, innit? We came to fight, we came to scrap, do you know what I mean? We're doing blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's just, do you know what I mean? I just know that Moak's there, boom, I could do my thing, got me, do you know what I mean? That's the dope thing about it, that like, I can literally, like, I can trust him, do you know what I'm saying?
You know you got next though. You know you got next though. You got top 2 right now. You got top 2 right.
Two of some of the best battlers in the UK.
No, but
ever.
Together, them two, together.
And you know what's fucked about this battle?
You need to go a new bag for this one. You and Moak need to go a new bag. Like I said, 2 and singles. I got no doubt.
Yeah.
Anything you and Moak would do.
Yeah.
Now, them as a double now. Whew, I saw even the way it was a battle where Bobby Rex was battling. I think it was Tox. He brought Raptor in. And they both fused, and you just fucking wet at Tox in the 3rd round. It's like, rah, is that the cheat code now? Is that the cheat code now? Like, rah, is that the cheat code now? But them 2 together,
yeah. And you know what's fucked about this battle? You know, because with Shufflo, they had to, you know, do Shufflo. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had to do the comedy stuff. They had to play the characters and stuff. You know, Shufflo's gonna go.
The chemistry
It was dope. That first round, super debatable. When we go back to it, super debatable. Do you know what I mean? But you know, with us, they're not coming to laugh and joke. And do you know what I mean?
You want to take it to a dark place?
They're taking it to a very dark place.
You want to take it to a
they're
dark
gonna show
place.
us. They're gonna show us some of the best 2 on 2 rapping that we've ever heard in our entire life. And you know what? Yeah, all me and Moak have to do is just exceed that.
Okay. I'm intrigued to see what I'm gonna see now. So you're telling me you're gonna do less jokes and more I'm gonna rap to
Nah,
you.
we're not saying. I'm not saying shit. Me and Moak have just thrown ideas about, but we ain't right. We ain't. You know what I mean? We're letting this sit. We're letting our minds piece together things on our own. You know what I mean? We got our own, solo battles as well. You know what I mean? We're gonna make sure that we're fresh. We ain't got nothing else to worry about, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna do this shit properly. Do you know what I mean? We ain't gonna play around. You know what I mean? Not to say we ever was playing around with LSD and Grazza, but for this year, we know that we have to write some of our best. We have to just basically, we have to make it so, they've seen something they've never seen before. You know what I mean? That's what we tried to do with the whole, LSD and Grazzo as well. Because, when we did the whole mustache shit, do you know what I mean? We was just like, this is just new. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's seen this before. We do,
Facts.
you know what I mean? Like, we got to just, tip the battle world on its head.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for your second 2-on-2 and you two to be doing scapegoats, Bobby Rex and Raptor. And Raptor, as you've seen him return against Frost, was crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah.
I took out chains to discard like an arc.
Yeah.
I saw that live. I was like, nah, this guy's actually crazy. Because I saw him against Rivers, and he was crazy against Rivers.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was amazing. And you know what? That was a great performance to leave off on as well.
Yeah, for real.
Do you know what I mean? To have this hiatus.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That was like a really dope, because he really kind of answered a lot of things, and a lot of a lot of the
what the question that everyone was asking?
A lot of the hypocritical shit where people say that if I mention this about but you wanted to mention this, bro. I remember that. I remember watching that actually. Do you know what I mean? Like that was
I remember
that was crazy. Do you know what I mean? But that's why, and that's why like I'm really excited. Do you know what I mean? Because I respect him. I respect Bobby like crazy. I told Bobby, this is the thing, man. I give people their love. Do you know what I mean? Every time. Do you know what I mean? I don't hate nobody. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not too like, I don't care about like, oh, but he came up to me and you know what I mean, and he said I was his hero. And I don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? I'm too real, man. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You've been doing this for years, bro. And I respect your thing. You know what I mean? My friends are fans of you.
I'm not gonna lie. I had to go back to my notes to see the bars because
yeah, do that.
Bars, bro. The bars.
Yeah. I'm interested to know which were some of your which ones that you picked out. You know, that you were the ones that you liked with our battle. Did you write those? Is that the bars you got, or is it just random bars?
No, it's bars I got in it.
Okay, calm.
So I was just looking at them thinking, bro, like,
I hear it.
Which ones? Obviously, the llama shit was super crazy. Then we've got
crazy.
You're like, I'm not gonna lie. I saw one that when they said 1747 quarters, I would die.
Oh yeah. You are 17 and 47 quarters, bro. That shit was just man. I can't even help it, man.
I
look young.
I ain't homophobic. Why would I diss orientations? The direction he's choosing won't be impact a bit. What?
I don't care which way you swing, Dean.
Oh
you
my
ain't landing
goodness,
shit,
bro.
Why would I diss orientations?
Oh,
the direct bro won't impact. He said won't impact a bit. I don't care which way you swing, Dean. You ain't landing shit.
Oh.
Like, let me tell you, man, Moak is. He's gonna tell you, man. Me and Moak were going. Bro, listen, man. Like that whole writing process was crazy because me and him are fucked with the pen, bro. It's mad. Okay.
I see you. You gave you sent a shot to Phoenix though.
I didn't send a shot to. It was a joke.
I was dying. I can't lie.
You know what? Yeah. I'm one of those people, yeah. I'm like, with like comedians where they just like, they see it. It's right in front of their face. They just can't unsee it. It's just there. And, who's going to be the one I'm probably going to be the one to do that. Do you know what I mean? To say that thing. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously, LSD does the he did the American, British American accent, with the English accent. I like the way I was like, it's just there. It's bait.
I like the way he tried to, say, you know what? I did the American for you. I'm what, like,
yeah.
I like saying, you ain't got that on me. Say something.
No, but it was just one of those things where it was just like the bar was just in my head and I couldn't get it out. But it was a joke. Do you know what I mean? And I even told Phoenix, I was just like, yo, man, The bar's coming your way. You know what I mean? Like, just know that it's all in love. Do you know what I mean? I just made the link between, you know what I mean, the American and English accent. Because she does have a, you know, the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I try not to hear it, but yeah. Sometimes you got. I know what she's speaking.
It's just right there. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't help it. You know
Sorry,
what I mean?
Phoenix, man. Sorry, man.
Nah, Phoenix took it. Nah, Phoenix she's a good sport, man. She's
that
battle
was
rap. She's
2-1.
battle rap. She knows.
Yeah, that was a 2. Was that a 2? I say 2-1. I might give that a gentleman's thrill, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
that for gentleman's thrill. You know?
the general consensus was that it's a 2-1. Do you know what I mean? That they got the third. Do you know what I mean? But you know, I mean, I can see that. I wouldn't argue against that. You know what I mean? Especially because me and Moak could have been tighter.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? In that third, do you know what I mean? We could have, because that turnaround and die shit should have been a moment, bro. Like, because I don't think people clocked what that was about. Do you know what I mean? Because, do you know what I mean? We was just like, do you know what I mean? Because talking about how LSD and, do you know what I mean, comes to, do you know what I mean? Comes to, you know, the whole, you know, using the depression shit, you know, in the music,
okay.
but actually being cool. That's the, you know, the angle that we was trying to use. You know what I mean? Comes to the events, Mad Jolly looked like he turned around his life, then goes back to link with his band, like turn around and die. Do you know what I mean? It should have been like a bow, but we fucked up on the. But you know, it is what it is, man. It happens. This is battle rap.
Well, you live.
Some things you can't. Yeah, some things you can't.
You learn, man.
Exactly.
Battle rap is always how I can do better.
Exactly.
If you think you're perfect, then you're not getting better. You know
exactly. Some things just can't be. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
So that was, I say that you got that one. 3-2, like 3-2 in the judges though.
I think so.
3-2 in judges, I think.
Yeah,
that's what I saw.
It was very close. It was very close. I mean,
I had that 2-1 debatable 3-0.
Yeah, it was very close to them. In the room, because you know because our second didn't really get much pops. Do you know what I mean? But it was just our chemistry was crazy in that second. Like. That was the oldest, more undisclosed man. Wait, like, bro, our chemistry in that round was
that little
superb.
switch up on raps.
Man, that round was just as a round was just so well rapped, so well put together. Do you know what I mean? Just amazing. Like, do you know what I mean? But in their second, they had those bows. You know, those Tesco. I'll bang your mum. You know what I mean? Like through the Tesco club. That's mine. That was so sick, man. That was so dope.
So next battle, what was next battle? Crow versus Lazy. Crow versus
Lazy. That's another one.
That's
another one.
That was a crazy battle.
Again, a lot of these battles on cam look so different. Do you know what I mean? Crow, when you hear that first from Crow again and hear that shit. Oh my God.
Goodness. Mike echoing through my mind like a delay effect. I was like,
bro, what?
I was going. I laid it from my table right there.
Bro,
Crow,
what?
Crow.
This is what I'm saying. In the building, yeah, like they weren't given. They were saying
went crazy. Like,
he said. It was like Jaws. He said like because this battle when this battle was announced, it was like Jaws. They didn't even need to see it to know the score. Like that's one of my favorite bars ever. Like not even ever, but you know what I mean. But like always, you know, there's hella bars in the world. But of that event, that's one of the craziest bars.
His pen is actually
it's phenomenal.
I always say he's criminally underrated when it comes to the pen, you know, because he's like.
I don't even think he's underrated, man. He got lazy. He got lazy on his return, and that was a crazy lazy as well. That crazy lazy. You know what I mean? That was a sick lazy, man. That was a.
I like Lazy's third.
Really? Yeah, Lazy's third was dope. You know, obviously, but you know, I liked what Lazy chose to rap about with Crow, because Crow is one of those people that I find people don't really know how to approach because he's just flames with it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, how do I approach this? Do you know what I mean?
Well, he's so natural, like you don't say.
Yeah, but Lazy, I think, came with that first, you know, where he came with that, oh, so this is how you talk to Crow. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure people are going to try and bite some stuff from that Lazy performance. And do you know what I mean? But it was dope. It was really dope performance.
No,
you know
but it's too. You got
and Crow's third was amazing as well when he brought the stool.
Oh, the stool, that was a crowd. I like that performance. I like that. I like that one because you put the stool talking. I'm gonna talk to your face.
Yeah,
man. I'm saying that. So
some said this was a level up for me.
The bars that were coming in battle were very impressive. I was very impressed by the bars that was on show. Like it's even crazy. Lazy, like politicians tax return. You're just making up the numbers. I'm like, what? You're just. I was like, I was really
He
impressed.
said I'd put a noose around your neck since you want to be in the loop. Man.
You must have lost your bearings because you haven't got the balls for this.
Okay, that's one I didn't clock. I still.
What? You haven't lost your bearings, balls.
Is that what they called?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Tell
man.
him again, though. Tell him
I'm
again.
bad with the references.
Tell him
man.
again.
I can't lie.
Tell him again. How you didn't catch that, Black T? How you not catch that?
I'm bad with the references, bro. I don't catch nobody bars. I can't lie to you.
Oh, come on.
Sometimes I can't lie to you. It's funny because I be like, I'll chat to my friends and we laugh about it because it's just like I don't know how I come up with this shit because I don't know shit about shit. Like honestly, I'll tell you.
Bro,
I don't know, bro. I don't know how.
You're the one that knows. Look how you reacted to TJ Foss.
Yeah, I know, but that was crazy.
I
know. There was bad things I didn't catch in that as well. Though.
See, I've seen you in events where you catch it and then no one catch it, like, and you grab it like.
You know, but that's because but those are certain bars that I said I would usually give those ones the love because they didn't get the love they should have got. Sometimes I love a dope setup. Do you know what I mean? Somebody would set up some shit crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck, that was crazy. Do you know, but it's not a bar. Do you know what I mean? But somebody would just set the bar up where people ain't even clocking what man is even leading up to. Like, bro.
The setup bars are just coming.
I love setups, man. You know what I mean?
When you have a good setup to the haymaker, the setup.
Yeah, man.
When they get the bar and they like, oh my goodness, and
man.
And
like
it takes like a minute or two just to get through your whole verse,
This
like
is what I'm
the whole
saying.
line, just for the
That's what
line
I'm
alone,
saying.
because the performance, everyone's like crowd reactions.
This is what I'm saying. Those setups can make or break a bar, and sometimes I really enjoy those. You know what I mean? So that's when I be reacting a lot is because I'm hearing the setup. Like I'm hearing what you're doing here. Do you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? But again, some people's references are a bit much for me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know a lot about shit. Do you know what I mean? So. You know what I mean? I don't be getting a lot of people's
But you're the
references.
bar master. How do you not know about this, man?
I don't know, bro. I don't. That's why I laugh about it because I don't know how I be coming up with this shit. I actually don't know. I really don't. But I really don't know a lot about a lot.
What was your favorite round in that battle then? Crow and Lazy. What was your favorite?
Close third.
Close
third.
Yeah,
We
close
brought
third. Yeah.
That was smart. Nobody's done that against Lazy before.
Yeah.
Bring a whole stool and because he's so tall.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like nobody's done that. You know what I mean? That was dope.
He mad tall. I can't lie.
Yeah, man. He's like what 6'6" or some shit or 6.
Yeah, is that tall?
I think he's tall, bro.
Cause I didn't even clock it was Lazy ass Jack. I just said who's Lazy.
Yeah.
And when I read that was Lazy. Oh, Lazy ass Jack.
Crow's 6 foot and he was towering over Crow.
Crow 6 foot.
Yeah.
He look like I swear I'm taller than him. No, I'm not taller than him. He look like tall. I saw him.
Yeah, no, Crow's like 6 foot, I think.
Right, I must have high shoes then, boy. And you not look tall when I saw him like that.
You know, man.
So Crow's third was
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Your name.
And Lazy Ass Jack's third and first was dope too.
No, but the bars were Crow's first. You made your names of Ronald like Nancy Reagan.
Come on, man. Come on,
If
man.
you don't know your history, you wouldn't know that shit, man. You wouldn't know that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying people were sleeping on that shit, bro. He was
I'm going off this drip like a cancer patient.
Come
oh
on.
my God.
Come on. What's going on?
Yo, yes, Crow Lazy. We didn't even get to finish that one.
That was a very I would say I didn't really have a winner because I got to watch that back a couple more times. But I remember watching it thinking it was just a crazy battle. Shit's mad debatable. I know on cam it's mad debatable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's mad debatable. In the building, definitely felt like Lazy won, but on cam, you know, it looks mad debatable, bro. Do you know what I mean? That first from Crow is way heavier.
But it's third.
Do you know what I mean?
I think his third got him the battle.
So. That's what I'm saying. The third was one. That's I give that to Crow. But when you listen to that first and you realize what man is saying, you know what I mean? It all depends on what you like. Do you know what I mean? You might have like Lazy's because Lazy had a lot of dope lines, but like there was some where he fell kind of short. Do you know what I mean? Where he had a lot of 9s and 8s. There was like a lot of like 4s and 5s. Do you know what I mean? But whereas Crow kind of had like a 8, 9, 7, 7, 9, 8, 8, 7. Do you know what I mean? This is all around this ballpark where I felt in that first round alone. Do you know what I mean?
I think Crow's style in general. You just like you have a style where he just goes the same way the whole way through. Like
and it's like a stream of consciousness. He's just like you know what I mean?
If he's gonna give you 8 performance, it's 8 all the way
around.
Yeah. If you're gonna give you a 7 performance, it's 7 all the way around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, every bar counts for him.
Yeah. So literally, he goes in with every performance, every word. So you try. I think in a small ring, he'll be crazy. Bro,
He'd be crazy in a small room.
I think in a small.
He would really excel in a small room. Actually,
I really.
He's a small room battler.
That's what I'm saying. Because I even like. I
When
was
I think about
really
it.
impressed with him and Leicester when he faced Leicester.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. He's actually when you think about it, he is a small room battler. He is like, from the cloth. Do you know what I mean? Of those people that would just want to bar you out. Fuck the. Bro, he just wants to rap. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna rap well.
What I'm saying is
Do you know what I mean?
Every line, that's what the pen's about. You
That's
know
what
I'm
it's
saying?
about, man.
But I really need to see.
Yeah.
Before we go to the next one, I really need to see Crow vs Savant now.
Versus who?
Crow vs Savant.
Savant.
Yeah, man. I need to see that, man.
That'd be crazy because Savant had a crazy performance.
I thought he won that one. I'm not going to front.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's super debatable, man. Especially that first one, Savant was.
Savant is crazy.
Astronomical, bro.
You know, I first saw him at Beast Angular.
Yeah.
And he faced Max Sherry, and the way his style is like he gets into it. He warms up. He's not like other battlers where he goes attacking. I think if it was more like I'm gonna attack you now, then I think he'll be more up there. You know what I'm saying?
Savant's super dope, man.
Yeah, he's super dope.
And he's one of the people in the team that was I kind of really understood. Do you know what I mean? On a battle rap level. Do you know what I mean? And what he's into and what what his style is like and what he's, do you know what I mean? And just through talking to him, do you know what I mean? Because what I loved about the academy is that I actually got to speak to battlers that might not have been able to, speak to in that close quarters. You get what I'm saying? So it was really dope to see everybody's personalities and stuff like that. And I remember Savant being a really real dude, man. He's a very real dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's definitely.
And he's from the cloth, like he's about the art form.
Yeah. You can tell by the way he raps, man. The way he raps is like he gets into the angles he takes.
Proper, he's cold.
Yeah, him and Crow Savant, Briggs, if you're listening, man, set that up. Say it in Scotland, maybe Scotland. Maybe Scotland, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I've got eye for battlers, I've got eye for battles that I want to see. I'm not gonna lie, I like to put my little 1, 2 cents. But
I'm really excited to see that reverse battle, man.
So it was now CJA versus Frost. Oh my goodness. CJA is crazy.
But again, on watch back, battle is so debatable.
That was the best Frost I've seen.
Frost was crazy. And when you carry on, bro.
I'm gonna give Frost. We need to give Frost his flowers.
I've been giving Frost his flowers. Frost, fam, we're never lost boys. We are the never lost boys. Me and him are the only fucking. We've got the fan group is me and Frost, fam.
Separate group. The ABK is the never lost boys. I'm part of it.
It's the never lost boys, man. We're gonna make it a thing. We're making it a thing because I fucks with Frost. Frost was one of the first people that I spoke to. Like when I did era vs era, because obviously I didn't know no battlers. I didn't know who nobody was. Frost only one. Him and Enigma. When I was walking home, they went home with me in it, and they were just obviously talking to me about this whole shit. They were the first 2 battlers that I actually got to really chat to, like on a level about this whole shit. Like this was era vs era. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I didn't know nobody.
Oh, fair.
I didn't know nobody, but I'm just chatting to these dudes. You know what I mean?
So you came one man up that day.
Say again?
You came one man up that day.
Nah, but the people that I came with, they, you know what I mean? They did, shit to do, whatever. So I just bounced. I usually do one man up, like most of my battles. You know what I mean? I usually pull up with, you know what I mean? If not, then I bring like 1, 2 people. You know what I mean?
I see. But yeah, Frost, yeah, gotta give him
crazy.
Shout, man.
That second round was one of the most brutal that was one of the most brutal rounds I've ever had. Yeah. Bro, the scissors shit, it makes something in your heart just like man, you're like, oh God. Yeah, like, but what's sick about Frost is that he can take you to that place, then bring it right back and make you laugh. Do you know what I mean? Because he only took you there for a split second. Do you know what I mean? He said, I'm in the scissors trying to he says in the scissors trying to but then taking all your Instagram pictures like this. You know what I mean? Now you're back to laughing again. Do you know what I mean? So it's like he brings you to the depths of hell, and then he pulls you back, and they're like, okay, cool, that was cool. But that little moment there was like, like yikes.
Bro, like I was very impressed with Frost.
Frost is amazing, man.
You know one thing I thought about Frost, because when I saw this matchup, I think, This is one against one aggressive. Like CJA,
Yeah.
aggressive.
But that's why Frost handled that shit so well,
So
though.
perfectly, so
You
perfectly.
know what I mean, and CJA, like, again, he had some of the craziest bars, bro. I remember, I know the bar that I ran out on when he had the whole, you know what I mean, Frost was on the roll, and I was all
but
downhill from
was
here.
it. Oh my goodness.
What?
He really showed that. He showed out.
That brother, you know what, yeah, well, I had to watch some of his battles because when I found out he was battling Frost, I was like, this brother's crazy, but I feel like he really went crazy for this. Do you know what I mean? I really think, like, obviously he's his first international. What? Man came to fucking rap.
Man came to Heart of
He
Manchester.
rapped.
And rapped.
He murdered it. He was amazing. And the way he was showing love for Homeschools performance as well, that's the type of shit we need. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because man. But anyway, yeah, we'll get to that.
But that was a crazy form by CJ. The bars.
Yeah, man. Amazing. Very debatable battle, but I gave it to Frost, I can't lie.
What rounds?
First and second.
Second?
Mm-hmm. First and second. I gave it first and second. Never lost, boys.
Never
lost, boys.
Did you watch it back on the Patreon, or did you just watch it? Or you go first watch it?
I watched it back on the Patreon. I watched it back on the Patreon. Yeah. I watch it back on the thing. Do you know what I mean? And because obviously in the building I gave it to CJ. But again, these battles, you know, on cam, when I'm listening to what man is saying, you know, Frost came with the breakdown. Do you know what I mean? You're from this place, Oh, Young Christmas, blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean? He's everything. He was on like his whole. Do you know what I mean? And that's, you know, I love that type of shit. Whereas CJA, haymaker, bombing. Do you know what I mean? Which I like too, but I prefer the breakdowns. You know what I mean? You see the way I rap.
Yeah, breakdown.
You know what I mean? You see the way I rap.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But every time I watch that battle, I change my mind.
Yeah.
First I say CJ.
It's a great
now
battle,
I say
man.
Frost.
It's amazing.
I think that one I just can't call it right now.
You can't. It's impossible. It's an amazing battle.
So that was we could safely call it a classic.
Classic. It was a great battle.
Classic? Can you call it classic?
Nah, because the thing is, I'm very loose with. I'm not very loose with that word.
What makes a classic for you?
Classic is one that stands the test of time, innit? Ramnitty and Iron Solomon. Do you know what I mean?
No,
Tony Shorty Horror.
Let's come away from America. We're still strictly UK battle rap right
yeah,
now.
I said Tony Shorty Horror. It's classic.
Cool.
What
of this generation now would you say is a classic now, today? What battle would you class as a classic today?
In my head right now, I've got Georgie Roos versus Bobby Rex.
Okay.
I feel like at any point in time, if you watch that shit, you're going to feel something from that battle. And everybody came with great rounds, amazing performance. It's going to stand the test of time. Because every time you're going to go back to that, you're going to feel some type of way. You're either going to hate it or you're going to love it. But you're going to feel something.
Okay,
do you know what I mean? And it was excellent performances from both. So I say that's a classic. I say, what's another big battle that went down recently? What's another big battle that went down? Rivers versus Mackenzie is not a classic, but Rivers round second round is a classic round. That's gonna stand the test of time. I showed it to my dad. I showed it to my mum. Do you know what I mean? I showed it to my parents, literally.
How
do you know what I mean?
Reacted?
They thought it was incredible. Do you know what I mean? They loved it. Do you know what I mean? Because that's one of them rounds. Again, like that's a classic round. You can show that to anyone. You can show that to kids. You can show that to young adults. You can show that to grown folk, and they will appreciate it all round. Do you know what I mean?
He was literally educated him in that.
Exactly. And you know what was funny? Because I was chatting to my friend Laban about it. Like, shout out to Laban. I don't know why I said your name, but like I was chatting to my friend about it, and she was like, what's crazy about it is that you see Mackenzie kind of like, do you know what I mean? He's bothered, but he weren't even attacking him. Rivers weren't attacking him through the entire round. All he was doing was educating him, but he didn't want to receive it.
He didn't want to listen.
He didn't want to receive it. You see how mad like the psyche can be sometimes when it comes to like ignorance and like wanting to maintain, because he's bringing you to a place where it's like if you accept this, now you are forced to abide by that. Do you know what I mean? You have to, you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro.
It's
crazy, bro. That's why I say it's a classic round, man. That put him in a very compromising position. Do you know what I mean? where it's like he had to have heard it.
Right.
You know what I mean? He
I
can't
like the way,
talk.
he said
escape.
we're gonna talk about the whole
couldn't
second round.
escape.
Get comfortable. Get
Yeah,
comfortable.
man. You couldn't escape, bro.
Get comfortable.
That's a classic round. Classic, man. Classic. See, that's the thing, man. We're saying this word. It's you know.
Let me say. I'll say my classic.
Shuffle versus Bobby Rex and Raptor as well. I say that's a classic.
Okay,
I think again that's gonna stand the test of time.
I agree with that.
Especially that it's not on, is it? Like that's a classic round. But I think that battle's classic. Yeah, Karen.
All right, I get I'm not. I can't disagree with your choices.
But there's just certain ones.
There's certain ones I think that I missed that. I think that's a time classic.
Yeah.
So I'll do it a way where I watch it at least twice a month.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Moak vs Roots is a timeless classic for me.
That was a
me.
culture. That was a cultural shift, not a classic.
That's a classic.
It was a cultural shift.
Come on, man.
I know, yeah, but that's not a classic though. Just because all 3 rounds were crazy doesn't mean it's classic. Do you know what I mean?
What did you do? Did you tell me because of the platform is in, or did you tell me because of the popularity?
Nah, like it has, bro. You know what a classic is? That's where it's like excellence. This is excellence.
That was an excellent battle.
It was a great battle. Do you know what I mean? Not excellent. For example,
how was that? Wow,
I think Moak vs Rivers was better than that. I say that.
Material wise,
I say the battle was better.
Battle was better.
Yes. That's why I wouldn't give it a classic, because I say there's battles that were that they both had that were better than that. Like Tony D versus Georgie, better than that too.
You think so?
Yep. But it was a cultural shift though. That battle was a cultural shift because after that, people were like, "Oh, these are the new guys." Do you know what I mean? That was the first time I'd actually looked at someone. I was like, "Oh, I want to smoke him."
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I
got people excited about battle rap again.
True, but see what I'll say, Moak vs Roots is a classic, is where you got to look at the scenario and the way it was set. You're both battling. This is Moak's first time out of rap.
Yeah.
Where he did a bit of Don't Flop as well, but this is like, and it's for money. And it was for money. It was for peas as well, so it was a judged battle.
Yeah.
And they all 3 of them came. The only reason that the battle was judged because that 3rd round and because Moak didn't attack his opponent. That was it.
That's what I'm saying. It was all down to the second.
That second.
It all depends on how you call the second. The streets say Moak won. Obviously, Georgie won, but that's why they might go run it back.
Moak's first as well. Moak's first that battle was crazy.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
He started that battle was crazy. Poor work. You know what I'm saying, but
you ain't gonna leave Roots like the girl with the gorilla.
Hey, I got that on my back. Follow Battle at Wax.
Moments, moments, man. These are moments, bro.
Follow Battle at Wax. You'll see that moment there. So what about? Hey, yo, before we lose track, yes.
Crime Twins versus Barbarians.
I forgot about that. Nate forgot about that.
Crime Twins versus Barbarians.
Crazy.
Shout out to Loud Techie.
Yes, hey, Tech.
Loud
hold on.
Techie.
That's how you rap. From now on, that's how you rap.
From now on, bro. That's how. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we have to give it to them. They had amazing bars.
New stand up.
Yeah.
New stand up, man.
Yeah,
that's how we do, man. East London all day, baby. Trying to say North is about better. East London all day, baby. That's how we represent.
I'm holding it down for North of my J's, my guys. You know what I mean? I'm holding up. Okay, not North. Tottenham. I'm holding down for Tottenham. No, and I'm not trying to X out Tally. I'm not trying to X out Tally. I'm talking about the new gen. The new gen. I'm the one holding down for Tottenham still. Do you know what I mean? I'm putting Tottenham on the map.
Tottenham is an ironic place when it comes to music.
Yeah.
It is an ironic place. Rich.
We're the best rappers. We're the best rappers, bro. We're the best rappers. Rich 3-2 can fucking go against.
Let's not start.
Anyway, nah. Anyway, Crime Twins vs Barbarians. Crazy battle.
Because that will go to a whole nother hour.
You know what I'm saying?
Flame grilling you how East London is better than North London right now.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, yeah. Barbarians went brazy. Like Barbarians, they. I feel like they shattered a lot of expectations.
Yes.
A lot of people, they had Crime Twins winning, do you know what I mean? But Barbarians, they came to fucking rap, bro.
Yeah, they did.
Do you know what I mean? They came to rap. Like they would, you know what I mean? Like I was saying before, Bracy, with the, you know what I mean? What was that? something that's it. That's it. That's it. I was just like, what? Where he was double timing on that?
Yeah, the Bracy style and Ike just complements each other. Where
Yeah,
he'll
man.
He'll go to a crazy ski, and Ike will just nice and slow but deadly with it. You know what I'm
I loved their performance, man. They was just like so big stage ready as well. I feel like a lot of shit that they had was like for the big stage. You know, they was gonna work. They were putting on a show. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Especially the back and forth. You know that gets the crowd going. That shit was, you know what I mean? They were very in tandem. They said they didn't even write. They didn't write at all for this battle, bro. Fucking Ike and Bracy.
They didn't write.
They didn't write. They didn't write at all. They were like going back and forth. They'll come up with some shit. They record it. Like they'll record it on the thing. They were just coming up with shit and going back and forth. They were so in sync. Bro, they were so in sync. They were just
crazy.
Bro, they were mad.
Crazy.
Mad. They were crazy, man. And obviously Cramp Twins, you know, Georgie Roots and Tech, they're man, you know, you put them two together. You know, that's like putting me and Moak together. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it'd be crazy if we see them in the finals. I think that would be make for a crazy,
that would be a crazy battle. Crazy battle.
Because we both haven't. We obviously, you know, I think we can stop. Like, you know, I'm gonna be the first to say it.
What you said?
I'm gonna be the first to say it.
Moak Black Tea for the competition?
No, I'm just say I'm gonna be the first to say it. Like, we all know. We are all looking at each other and just not saying shit right now. Like, we all know we're gonna have to see each other at some point.
Head nods like,
like we give each other the that was crazy, bro. But we all know that we're gonna have to, you know what I mean, at some point.
The next round of the
so
when is looking crazy though.
So that's what I'm saying. So when me and Moaks, you know, if because you know, because they might not make it through, you know, the business Leicester. What I would like.
That's why that's what I'm intrigued about that battle though.
Yeah.
They're both facing 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Both came out with losses.
That's a dope battle,
and
isn't
then
it?
now, they were blood now. Say, okay, cool. I'm wounded now. I'm
But,
wounded.
yeah.
I want your. Hey, we need to get that get back.
Yeah, they both won it. They both won it. So they both won it. So you're gonna see some crazy.
Fade.
But what I want to see in the finals, I really would like to see Georgie Roots and Tech in the final, just because I think it would be sick for me and Moak to battle. You know what I mean? Georgie Roots and Tech. You know what I mean? Just the two. You know what I mean?
All four, you know each other.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
like,
technically, no loose chat.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no loose chat.
The convo would be crazy. That's why we could. You know, me and Moak are gonna work tirelessly to get scapegoat stuff. Fuck.
Hey, say it again with your chest, man. Don't say that. Say it with your chest, bruv.
The fuck?
No, say it louder. I need to hear that from you. Believe. Make me believe.
Out of here,
yeah.
bro. I can't lie, yeah.
Yeah.
You see that man, yeah? That's just, yeah. I'm gonna write some of the craziest shit I've ever wrote my entire life. I know.
You're talking big boy. You thought Messi was a vet? You're talking big boy vets now. You know what I'm saying?
I know, yeah. I mean, listen. Like, people, when they hear me, they hear the pen. They hear how I put it together. Do you know what I mean? I just have to outdo myself a billion times. I've got to outdo the me from the past in the next 2 years. I have to basically be able to watch this shit back and try to still catch up to that last performance 2, 3, 5 years later. That's what I'm gonna have to do.
What do you think is your best performance so far?
I know my favorite, but I guess my best performance will have to be versus Messi, maybe. Do you know what I mean? I think so. And my favorite performance was versus Caps, but
okay.
I think that Messi performance has to be my best one right now. You know, because Messi didn't come to play either. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But I came to.
What's happening to rap now? Messi. I look at it thinking, Messi round.
It's very tight. Yeah, man.
Third round, if he didn't cut it short,
bro, his third round was shaping up to be his best.
Yeah, I can't lie. That third round.
And you know what I loved about that round as well is that he said some stuff that, he said, because the model angles played out. Do you know what I mean? Like, the model shit played out is whatever. Do you know what I mean?
You know why? Because you owned it in that cat battle.
There. That's why whenever people try to use it, it don't work. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But what Messi did that was interesting was like trying to flip it on you're not gay, do you know what I mean? But you model and you do all this and blah, 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 blah. So why are you, do you know what I mean? Why are you, which I thought was dope, do you know what I mean? He's like, oh, you're trying to use which I thought was crazy as an angle, do you know what I mean? But he just didn't Didn't finish it. Do you know what I mean?
So what you got in that Cramp Twins and Barbarian battle? Who do you get that to? You gave it to?
On the watch back, it's very different. On the watch back, is very different.
I've got 2-1 with Cramp Twins.
On the watch, it's the very debatable, man. It's whoever takes that first.
That first was crazy.
It's whoever takes that first. That's you know what I mean? Because where Crime Twins and may have beat them in like them bars and wordplay, you know, Barbarians made up for it in showmanship. Do you know what I mean? Showmanship
Also
and chemistry.
Oh, that's like
And
performance.
yeah, showmanship, performance, and chemistry.
Performing crazy. They were
Yeah.
performing crazy.
Yeah.
And, like Brazy and Ike weren't coming to play.
This is what I'm saying. It's very debatable, man. These battles were so debatable, man. This night was debatable as hell, fam. It was crazy. This night was debatable. And then what was that? What was that one after? What was that? You had Giz and Mikey.
Giz was at the end.
Nah, Giz and Mikey. It was Giz and Mikey and then Homeschool.
Oh,
Frankie.
Homeschool. Okay, so
It was Giz and Mikey. Giz smoked him.
you think he smoked him?
Yeah, smoked him.
First
him,
round's a bit debatable.
Nah, because you need to listen to the content of what's being said.
Yeah, but Mikey AK, he didn't like he weren't like he was comfortable up there.
He was very comfortable, but he wasn't really saying much. You know what I'm saying?
What was you impressed about him?
I just wasn't impressed. That's it.
In what way?
I just weren't.
Hey, Mikey, don't take that, bro. Don't take that, bro.
Nah, I fucks with him. Do you know what I mean?
Don't take that, bro.
This is purely professional talk. Do you know what I mean? I just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I wasn't too impressed.
Giz came to it.
Giz was crazy.
Yeah, that's choppy first, in my opinion.
It was choppy, but the material was better.
Yeah,
That's why I gave it to him. The material was better.
First, second, and third.
He didn't choke. It was just a bit choppy, but the material was better.
Exactly. Yeah, but he's throughout strong. Showed him that
Giz is dope, man.
This is my setting. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man. He can rap, bro. Giz can rap. Like he's like one of the few battlers that just coming for your neck. Do you know what I mean? I fucking. Do you know what I mean? He's one of them guys like fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Except the crush like Elizabeth did. Oh,
you know what I mean?
I love that bar.
Nah, he's dope.
But he needs I always say he needs to start giving him plates though. I need to see Giz versus Quill.
He's gonna get some.
I need to see Giz versus Quill.
Giz versus Quill.
Yes, I need to see Giz versus Quill. That's why I told Giz already, man. I want to see you versus Quill, man. Because like you've been here for time.
That'd be crazy.
And I'd like obviously he had the plates in Gift of the Gab. He said his name and you did a crazy run.
Yeah.
And what I like about him, I saw him already. He adjusts and he knows to amend. He knows to adjust to the crowd. Yeah, and no to the era, his generation. Yeah, because remember, he's been through the jump off generation.
Yeah.
Now he's in the. And then he went to
Giz
Gift of the Gab generation.
Anybody tries
now
to
he's in this generation.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Saying?
Nobody can chat shit to Giz. Nobody can chat shit to Giz.
If
he's able to last this long and still get on all of the fucking battle leagues, literally all of them. He was even booked for trenches. Do you know what I mean? All of the battle leagues. There's no way you can call him ass. There's no way you can call him trash. There's no way you can say that he ain't a great battler.
Giz earned his flowers. He's earned his flowers.
Exactly, bro. Man, he's done all these generations on every league. Every league's still asking for him. So, do you know what I mean?
I like to see Giz versus
ABK shit, man.
Giz versus Quill. I want to see Giz versus. Might see him Giz versus Devant, you know.
Giz versus Devant would be dope. I don't know if they battled already, but I don't know. But Giz, nah, man. I want to see him. I want to see him against some tough shit because you know that's gonna just pull the, you know that out of him. Do you know what I mean? That crazy shit out of him.
Facts. Someone that will make someone sit down. Like, yeah,
exactly.
I want to kill this guy.
Exactly.
I want to kill this guy.
Exactly.
You know
what I mean?
I think Cool would be the perfect opponent for Giz to be like, I want to kill this guy now.
Yeah.
Let me go to the hyperbolic chamber.
Oh, you really want this cool Giz?
Yeah, I think that'll be a crazy battle. You know what I'm saying? If he just comes and comes to take Cool's head off, don't care about how Cool performs. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And you know how Cool gives up.
Yeah.
Bars, performance. He goes with it. He goes with it. So that'll be a crazy one for me. Then this battle, bro. Homeschool versus Frankie. Oh my goodness.
The main event.
The Pens.
The main event
was on
the
show.
Best battle I've ever seen live.
Homeschool versus Frankie. That one was definitely
The best battle
Yeah.
I've ever seen live, hands down,
hands down. Like
hands
has to be
down.
battle of the year so far.
Yeah,
Battle
yeah.
of the year, UK battle of
We've
the year so
had,
far.
yeah, yeah. It is. It is UK battle of the year.
And
It
I heard
is.
about the circumstances that homeschool was in.
Yeah, man, it was a really weird situation because he didn't seem well. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he didn't seem well through the. Like I met him, bro. I'm a fan of homeschool, so you know what I mean. I'm chatting to Enigma. Like the battles are going on. Like well, not the battles are going on. Like the event's starting and shit. You know, I'm meeting up with battlers. The room starting to fill out. I'm like, I go to Enigma. I'm like, yo, where's homeschool, fam? I'm trying to meet homeschool, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'm a fan of homeschool. But then they were just like, yeah, nah, he's not doing too well. Do you know what I mean? He's up here and da. I'm like, fuck. So well, this shit might not be happening. Like, da. So then, as the battle goes on, the day goes on, do you know what I mean? I actually get to meet him, but when I see him, I'm like, yo, this guy looks like he's about to fucking shatter into a million pieces, bro. Yo, this
really
guy's
like
about
that?
to, yeah, man. Like, he didn't, it was just crazy, man. I was like, damn, this battle might not even fucking happen. I was like, I wanted to say, yo, you need anything? I'll get to go shop for you. Do you know what I mean? I went shop for the brother. Do you know what I mean? I got him a fucking fizzy water and shit. Do you know what I'm saying? That can help his stomach. Yeah, man, a sparkling water, something like that, man. You know, the home remedies. Do you know what I mean?
Some say we might
You know
not
what
like
I'm saying?
sparkling, but it
You
do
know
the
what I mean?
job. It will do the job.
It does what it does, innit? I don't know what it does, but it does something. So I got him the sparkling water that, you know what I mean? But it was just, yeah, man, I didn't know what was going on. And then, right before it was going on, I'm, chatting to Frankie and that and blah, blah, blah. We're just like, yeah, okay, so he wants to do the battle. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I go to chat to him. I'm like, you sure you want to do this? He was like, yeah, no, I want to get
I
over
thought
with.
chest might be happening, like might bomb on stage.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought man was gonna like pass out or some shit. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and then he was like, yeah, no, I'll do it. I'll do it. And I was like, you know what? Whatever happens, bro, I'm front stage.
Nah, big respect to homeschool coming all the way
Yeah, man.
in that flight from America to England.
Yeah, and he was there.
Was it food poisoning he had?
No one was. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he had, but you know what I mean. He came there and he was basically on his J's. Obviously, CGA they're from iBattle, but I'm sure they don't necessarily know each other like that. Like
No, but they're the same league. They fuck each other.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure they fuck, but obviously, like like they're probably from different states and that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, or whatever. Like
So you came with Mikey AK as also, I swear.
no, Mikey, AK came by himself.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, man. So yeah, homeschool. Shout out to homeschool, man. You know what I mean? And that battle, some of the best material I've ever heard in my entire life, bro.
Yeah, homeschool came with it. I attacked people like
Frank,
a billionaire. Oh my!
I dodge
goodness.
attacks.
Oh, I dodge
bro. He said I dodge attacks like a billionaire. I dodge attacks.
That's the T-Rex hat stamp right there,
bro. What?
That was crazy.
What the fuck? Frankie said, you know what I mean? You saying, they just, they cheer for you because they cheer because they expect it from you. So they just gaslight punches like domestic abuse. He said they gaslight punches like domestic abuse.
Frankie, stop it.
Here, man.
Frankie, stop it.
That's some of the wildest shit I've ever heard. You know what's sick about Frankie? Frankie, he raps the way he raps is so risky because he will drag out the setup. Like he will drag up to set where it's like if the payoff isn't fire, this is just gonna fall flat. But the payoff is always fire.
Yeah. The way
always.
He was every line is just intricate.
Every single line, he will like drag it where it's like and it's like, you know what I mean? And you get there, you're like, what?
It's an octave higher every single.
You know what I mean?
Bar.
Like he will build it, and it's like this has to be crazy, and you're like, fuck, that was the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like that's the way he raps, though. Do you get what I'm saying? That's just the way he raps, and bro, Frankie, man. He's the best, bro. He might be the best right now. Might be the best right now.
In the UK?
He might be the best.
Over Bizzo?
Yes.
Really?
I'm talking about just like, if them man
battled... You're going those levels?
Yeah, because if them man battled, I've got Frankie every time. But let's say like if it was Rivers, then we have a different conversation. You see what I'm saying?
That's debatable, you know. That's
debatable.
If
Frankie
versus Bizzo, that's debatable.
I got Frankie every time, man.
I got Bizzo.
That's the thing. Like Bizzo says crazy bars, but Frankie says bars that I am like, wow.
Wow. I hear you.
Frank Homeschool's got that as well. you know, with those wow
No,
bars.
homeschool these bars are really,
You know what I mean?
really
He's
there.
like, wow. Like homeschool, he will say some shit, and it's just like, how did you even think to even come up to say that? Do you know what I mean? Like, it don't make sense.
Like like when he's in the state, I was so impressed how much he controlled the room.
Yeah, he was dope.
Controlled the
thing
room.
is, the thing is with him, yeah, he didn't even start like with bro. He just came in straight rapping.
Yeah.
He literally just started, bro. Like he just came in. So you want to you know, I'm like, oh shit, man. Okay, all right.
All right, cool. No introduction. That boom.
No introduction.
Boom.
Just,
Homeschool. This is what you
so you know what I mean. You thought you were gonna make it on eyebrow. Well, you know.
Well, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm coming to you with a, you know what I'm saying, like. Fuck, you know, so you're just gonna get trumped in, you know what I mean, trumped in the UK like Boris Johnson.
Literally on the roof from there, like, boom, I'm coming for your neck now. Like,
the only
literally.
thing that I was upset about is that he didn't do this.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that live, you know.
Yeah, homeschool, you made the name.
Man,
Homeschool, CJ.
You say put your hand down, homeschool. I'm the one answering the question.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, hey Frankie, that was, oh god,
yo,
bro, I'm getting PTSD
what
just
was
thinking
that bar
about
that
it.
homeschool
I'm
said
getting
about,
PTSD just
he
thinking
said
about this
something
battle.
about splitting a particle. He said it's something like the what did he say? Say around, they're cutting around. I don't know. I said a particle. I don't know, man.
There's too many bars.
It's fucking crazy.
You know the thing? I couldn't write anything. This is the only battle I didn't write the bars for because it was too many.
And then when he broke down the real Frankie Fraser being a Nazi supporter, racist,
oh
and
yeah,
shit, like
guys, yeah,
that was it. He said your namesake said what? He said your namesake said what? That is crazy.
Angles were crazy.
Angles were crazy.
were
Bars were crazy.
You know what I'm saying? This was a very impressive,
Still trying
crazy
to
battle.
figure out phrase like Wheel of Fortune.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Oh,
It's still, bro, man. Like, it's homeschool. And
there's too many bars. The replay value was very, very good.
that's why I ruined your day straight away. All right after I went, like as soon as I got home, I not even got home. I think I was on my way home. I think I must have been on my way to the hotel.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, I ruined your day. Like, yo, you man, I just seen Frankie Fraser versus fucking homeschool. You guys need to
recap the battle.
Yeah.
So
get the boys.
do one of the things where
get Ilmac, get Hollow, get Thesaurus, get Geechee,
get everybody,
you know what I
every
mean?
blood clot one by
everybody, bruv. Get fucking Chase Moore. You know what I mean?
Get Lush One, sit in that
get
dark
Lush
room.
One.
Get Organic, sit in that dark room.
You know what I'm saying?
And watch that battle.
Right.
If you wanna show people a battle how to rap, like literally, whoever watched battle rap, go give them that battle. I think Prem, you got two classics in there. 2 classics for battle of the year so far. CJ Frost, and I'll say Frankie and
okay, Frankie Fraser for homeschool. That might be a classic. That might be a classic.
That is definitely a classic.
That might be a classic. I can't lie.
Barfest.
Again, Frost versus CJ.
Can you imagine the reaction would have got out of London, bro?
Jesus, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Shut the event down. That would have shut the event. Let's be real.
The whole room.
In a London crowd, that would have shut the room.
Oh my god.
I'm just thinking. I kind of remember how Frankie did against Visual, and how he was shutting that room down. Like, the bars. Man looks like he want to conk out right now. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, everybody knows that I could be going to sleep mad early and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's the time even? See, you know what I'm saying? It's 10:30. It's almost my bedtime. You know what I'm saying? But
it's a curfew.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that battle, that's that. I don't know. I after the battle was over, I was speechless, bro.
Oh yeah,
I have nothing to say.
Like
it's like I saw something.
Every battle on the Prem card was
just amazing.
Everyone was very
phenomenal,
good, very good.
That whole Prem card was dope.
You got to give credit to CJ, Mike AJ, and Homeschool for coming down, doing their thing, on their J's, wild out, and just like everyone's just talking about him now. You know
He
what I'm
said
saying?
because it is like pulling teeth because you just needed that one good yank to pull it off.
Oh,
Crazy.
Pen.
Crazy.
But no, but T, you're telling me that Bizzo won't win against Frankie?
Nope.
I feel like I need to get a little wager. We need to put a little wager in this now. You know.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
that-
put
that-
a good
no,
50 on it. Do you know
Oh,
what I mean?
no, now you want to bet money, yeah? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I put good. Because I know I'd
Yeah?
win that.
What?
I know I'd win that.
You say you win that?
Yeah.
I £50 and
Yes.
you gotta buy me a nice solid beer pint. I want a nice big pint. Yeah.
Why are you adding to the bet?
No, add it to the bet, bro. You said £50 for Frankie to be what? Bizzo will win.
If this
He'll
battle
come in-
happens.
If this happens, it's come. Hey, Briggs, you better set this up one day, you know.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen, and he's gonna whether he's champion or not, and he's going to absolutely beat Frankie. I'm telling you that
Calm.
right now.
Calm.
Right now. Just so,
Calm.
bro, I've lost. I haven't lost a
Calm.
prediction yet. You know, I said it. I was the one that said Bizzo was gonna beat Kojay
I hear it, but again,
convincingly.
yeah, but
And
that's
no disrespect to Kojay. Kojay's a good rapper.
again, no disrespect to Koji, but I had Bizzle taking that too. Do you know what I mean? I had Bizzle taking that too.
Wait.
But as in,
But Bizzo, like the rounds, like the quality of opponents he has so far, and he's just been elevating every single time.
that's why I want to see him against more. You know, what I mean, he's going up against Tony right now. This will be his third, one of those guys. Do you know what I mean?
And he's impressed every single time, bro.
Yeah, I know. But I need
Ever
to
since
see-
Bobby Rex, I've been impressed by this guy's by Bizzo's step up.
I
Like,
need
he's
to
stepping
see
every
what he
time.
does with Tony. Still, I can't lie. Tony's one of
No,
them.
of course, Tony's one of the ones. Like it's initiate. This
He's
is
that guy
I think it's the
still.
initiation.
That's
Like, this
Unc.
is the initiation for you to,
Yeah, that's Unc, bro. You have to chat to Unc, bro. Like, and he's back. You know what I mean? Uncle, like, you know what I mean? Uncle Tone is back, bro. He's back to. I think that's why he wasn't really motivated for the Nugget battle. Do you know what I mean? Because Nugget.
That was
he's
an
like a-
exhibition battle. Though.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think he was motivated for that too tough because them man are vets, bro. Them man been here. Do you know what I mean? He's going obviously Bizzo's the champ. You know what I mean? That's newness. Georgie new. You know what I mean? Like there's other battles in the pipeline that I'm sure he wants to see. Do you know what I mean? That you want to see with him. That he's excited for. They're probably gonna be like the new ones. You know what I mean? He just
Remember, Tone, I'm in my 40s giving 30s to guys in their 20s.
I'm in my 40s giving 30s to guys in their 20s, bro. That's fucking
That's vet
sick.
shit. That's
fucking
Unc shit.
sick.
That's OG shit right
That's
there.
fucking sick.
OG shit
That's
right
one
there.
of the great. Come on, man. Tony. That's why I need to see what Bizzo
Nah,
does. with
Bizzo,
this,
I
man.
got faith in Bizzo.
got
I'm not
Tony-
gonna
I got Tony
lie.
winning that, I can't
Tony's that's Uncle Tony. So
I got Tony.
East
winning.
London as well. So
But that's
I'm a
not to
bit
say
East
like
London
I'm. It's not.
biased.
I'm not trying to say like I'm not impressed with Bizzo. Bizzo is the champ for a reason.
Yeah.
The fact, even the mere fact that he is champ means that battle rap is in a good place.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
The
He
mere
lo-
fact that
he
he
loves
is champ.
He has that. He puts that belt with pride.
That's what I'm
I love.
saying. People love him. He's a hard worker and he's amazing. You don't want more. Do you know what I mean? Because like the mere fact that he's champ means that battle rap is in a good place.
Mm.
Facts, hands down. You know what I mean?
Of course. Do you want to start with a preview of the plug? Preview the plug right now. There's some crazy
Well,
battles
doing
in the card.
plug predictions.
Yeah, I'm feeling a plug prediction right now because I saw them battles
So we done the main event already. I've got Tony D 2-1.
2-1.
Then what? Rivers versus Bobby Rex.
I got Rivers 2-1.
I got Rivers 2-1.
I've got Bizzo with I got Rex coming out with a crazy first though.
Yeah, I'm really excited for his material because he tweeted that this is some of the best shit he's wrote. Do you know what I mean? And Bobby Rex is one of those people. He's one of those people that could do something magical, but he just doesn't do it. Do you know what I mean? Or
And
hasn't done it yet.
He's been in the hyperbolic times. He's just been observing.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I
He's
mean?
been observing, so you could
Exactly.
he's just circulating about how I'm gonna
Bobby
come
Rex,
back.
Bobby Rex has got all the abilities in the world to be like a god of this shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I think like that round versus Georgie, say what you want to buy it. Do you know what I mean?
That second one was crazy, man.
You know what I mean? Say what you want to buy it. He was saying some real shit, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, look at the way he structured it. You know what I mean? Like say goodbye to Georgie's fragile ego, but don't feel bad for him because we don't, because he chose to go down these roads. Like he's setting it up for you. Do you know what I mean? He's like, he's about to say something, but don't feel sorry for him because he chose this. Do you know what I mean? Then goes into the background, do you know what I mean, about what man was gonna say first. So he's laying the groundwork for you. Like, bro,
That's
man.
gonna be a
And then
crazy
bro, the passion,
Yeah, that
bro.
it's the way he
It's the way he
spits.
said, it's not nice, is it?
It's
And he was
not
like, it's not.
nice.
Bro,
It's
that
not
shit
nice.
makes you in here, like,
Yeah.
in your chest. Like, you're like,
So like,
you're watching something. And then for the third to be like, I changed the energy of everybody in this room. And I just changed the energy of everybody sitting at home right now. And I'm like, fuck. Like, yeah.
It's gonna be one of the ones.
Yeah.
July 2nd. July 2nd is definitely gonna be one of the ones, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Bobby Rex got he's got the ability to just do something majestic, like,
And it's in a pit.
He said, you need to learn the universe is real, and so the fuck is karmic debt. Like, man are not hearing what man is saying, bro. Man has got the ability to, like, do you know what I mean? But that's Bobby, innit? Bobby's gonna do what Bobby does, but I think he's gonna see it. I think you're gonna see that in his Rivers round, because I think the thing that's been holding Bobby back is just not having man like Rivers as opponents.
But Bobby's had big opponents.
He has had big opponents, but in the time that he had those big opponents, he wasn't the Bobby that we have now. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the Bobby that we have now is new, improved Bobby. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this Bobby that we've got right now is, I believe he's rapping the best that he ever has. I think he's coming out with the craziest shit that he ever has. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. He's on his second win, bro. Man is fucking killing shit. So I'm saying, if he was to have, like, the Rivers type battles in this era right now, where he's at in his mind right now, magical shit, bro. I'm really excited for his material. I'm really excited for that
battle. Do you think this could be another contender battle of the year?
Yep. No question.
No debate.
No debate.
No debate. I like that. I like the confidence. I like the confidence right there. And these battles gonna be in the pit, you know. It's in the pit. I love them. I love the pit battles. I love the pit battles.
I really want to do one of those, man. I really want to do one of those bad. Do you know what I mean?
Small, crowded pit in the fiddler's elbow. You see the background, everyone in the background just watching you, like, all the UK gods are just watching. You might see Shotty there because it's Prem. You might see Briggs there, and next to you because it's Prem. You gotta see Snoop there watching. Powers watching. You know what I'm saying? Might come down, you know, watch this as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of man coming to you saying, yeah, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for that battle. Also, Tekken Frost, that's gonna be a crazy one.
I'm super excited for that too.
Because
that's another one of those newcomer battles that need to happen. Do you know what I mean? Because we need to start battling each other more, man. Fuck all these old guys. I'm joking.
No, but it's true though. No, you're right. You're right.
No, yeah, but obviously I'm joking. But I'm only half joking. Do you know what I mean? As in, not fuck these old guys.
Oh yeah, no, fuck the old guys, not that. But
yeah, no, not fuck the old guys.
Battle each other.
But yeah, we need to battle each other more, man. Because we need to start creating this. We need to start creating this. Do you know what I mean? It's hierarchy, bro.
I'm telling you, we need a
we
new
need to start making this hierarchy, bro. I can't lie.
You need. This is the
time.
That's
what I'm saying. These man, I can't lie. Yeah, I feel like people want me to be like, when they have the conversation, they want it to be the Celesters, Tech, Viz, Georgie. You know, Roots. Roots, Moak. I said Georgie Roots. Anyway, you know, Roots, Moak. Tech, like, they want to have that convo because when my name starts creeping up,
circulating,
that's when we can start having the conversation. It's like, okay, would he be able to beat so and so?
You know what I've got right now? I'm not gonna lie, you just gave me a light bulb moment,
and that's when we
gave me a light bulb.
I'm just saying, now we can start having these convos.
Black T versus Visual. Black T versus Visual.
How do you see that going?
Oh, I see that going 3 rounds. Every round crazy. It's gonna be one of the ones. I think it's gonna be. It needs to be in the pit.
Who would you see?
I want in a pit.
Yeah, I would want that in the pit too.
I want that in the pit.
I would want that in the pit setting as well. That has to be a small room, crazy bar fest.
I got you 2-1 edge.
You got me 2-1. See, but you see that. You see that though.
Not convinced. No, I'm not saying you're convinced 2-1.
I know, but because the conversation happened now. See, your first, and I know people can say it's because you're sitting here with me.
No,
right
no, you know.
I know, but people can flip that narrative. But what I'm saying is, off rip, just from what we've done, you've given me the 2-1 edge. I appreciate it. But now when my name starts circulating and we start having these conversations now, you're gonna see, like, you know, will this person be able to beat me? Do you know what I mean? Like we'll start talking about it for real.
Mm,
know what I
okay,
mean?
okay. So if
We'll start talking
if you had a prem card right now, if you had a card right now to do it, the 5 of the battles that I think, yeah, you know what, put this battle for the next event. What would you do? How would you do it? What battles you put on?
I want to see. Yeah, so Tech versus Moak, because that's a high profile battle. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's like a, you know what I mean? These are the you know what I mean? Like I said about the hierarchy.
And
these
they
are the type of battles
kind
that need
of
to
came up together, didn't they?
Yeah. But these are the hierarchy battles that need to happen. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
I get
those
what
are the
you mean,
ones
I get
that
to
where
it, yeah.
we shift, where we start changing and start shifting people in different places and
Yeah.
shit. Crow or me and Georgie. So either Crow and Georgie or me and Georgie.
Crow and George, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Crow and Georgie. I want to see
Okay.
Crow and Georgie. I want to see.
I was more Crow and Enigma. I'll be honest.
And I want to see Enigma.
No,
and
Crow versus Jester.
That would be crazy.
Crow versus Jester. Yeah, that's what I want.
That would be crazy.
And then you versus Roots could be another conversation we need to have. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
what I'm saying. Who have you got in that?
You know I'm East London biased. You know I'm
I know you're East London biased.
You know I'm East London biased.
I know you're East
So
London biased.
I got time to think about. You know, I know you're one of them ones as well. I've always said that. So yeah, that's a bit crazy.
I'm just
Still,
saying, because I
think-
like the shiftiness of the answer.
Mm.
Because you can't give a straight one. Do you know what I mean? Because you know what man does. Do you know what I'm saying? And you know what they do. Do you know what I mean? I think for me, I need to get a couple more of them man under my belt. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So man can really start to like, do you know what I mean? But you know, we're all kind of like in a circle right now, just looking at each other, like waiting for somebody to make the first
So who
move.
do you want to kill right now? Say your chest. Who do you want to kill right
I'm
now?
waiting for my Messi battle to drop still before I get my hit
Oh,
list.
we know about the
I
Messi
can't
battle,
lie.
man.
I
We
can't
know.
lie.
I know, but we
I
know.
said this. I tweeted this. I
Yeah.
tweeted. As soon as the Messi battle drops on it, that's when I'm gonna give my hit list. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on. You can't give it a hit list now.
I can't still.
Come on, you can't.
Because
say
if I
what,
give my
just
hit
one
list-
name, one name.
If I get my hit list now, people can look at me like, "Psh, what? Like, that don't make sense. Like, bro, of course you know what I mean? Of course he gets smoked by so and so.
No,
But I need to have the shit out there so people can see it, so people can know when I'm calling for these, man. And we will go back. People can be like, oh shit, we don't know how this will go.
how many bets you got in that kill list?
How many vets I've got?
I know you want Briggs. I know you want Briggs.
I got 2.
I know you want Briggs.
Okay,
you want
I
Briggs.
got 3 then.
I know you want Briggs.
I got 3.
Because Briggs been calling you out as well.
Yeah. Briggs has to die. Briggsy has to
You
die.
and Briggs got to see each other.
Briggsy has to see me on No Loose Chat.
Ah!
He has to see me on No Loose Chat.
Well, Everest area.
Bro, he has to see me on
Everest
No Loose,
area.
on No Loose Chat. I don't know. We have to sort.
Everest area.
I don't know.
It's coming.
Maybe.
It's coming.
I don't know.
Summertime's coming.
All I'm saying is he has to see me on No Loose Chat because he's been on Prem. He's the guy. Because he fucking owns the fucking league. Do you know what I mean? He's the guy. Do you know what I mean?
I'll give you that.
He needs to come to No Loose Chat. He be talking about like, yeah, I battled in London. Cool, great. No Loose Chat is
That-
my home.
That crowd is, yeah.
Like,
that
that's
crowd-
my house. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy because I haven't battled on No Loose Chat since
Chester, yeah.
Jester.
Yeah.
And since then, my shit has, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, your profiles rose up.
It's
your
rose,
Your stock
you know
is
what I
rose.
mean?
Your stock is
People-
rose.
People already been love me from the Jester shit. I got the hearts from the Jester shit.
Mm.
No, I got the hearts from the cap shit, really.
Yeah,
But the Jester shit was just this cement. Okay, I'm dope. Do you know what I mean? The rivalry card, people were itching for that battle.
yeah,
People were itching to see me and Obi.
that was
they didn't
definitely
get
the
to see
same weight class. You know,
Exactly.
so who's gonna get the better plate
Exactly.
from this?
People were itching, and I was at the top of the card. Do you know what I mean? But
You had man calling you out and then didn't want it at the same day. Like how'd you do that? You could, cause I know Nobi wanted you, and then
bro,
it
listen,
that didn't materialize.
it is what it is.
You
You know
got
what I
man
mean?
scared.
That's that.
No, let me not disrespect.
Yeah,
myself.
man.
Let me
That's,
not do that. Let me
you know
not
what I
do
mean?
that.
We've
Let me
been
not do
done that. All my rounds are out on my YouTube channel right now, going Black Tilo. You know what I mean?
It should have been 3 rounds, but we'll talk about another
You know what I
day.
mean? But yeah, man.
But Black T, with all that being said, much love for coming down.
Always, man.
Hey, always good to see Black T in the studio. Tell them about your shit, man. Tell everybody they can follow you.
Yeah. So the Black Tilo on everything. Do you know what I mean? That's Twitter. That's, you know what I mean? That's wherever you can find it. Do you know what I mean? The Black TLOWE, and on Spotify it's TLOWE forward stop. I mean, full stop, and on YouTube it's TLOWE. You know what I mean? Full stop. You know what I mean? My two singles, both my singles are out right now for my new album, Zero Clarity and Just Maybe. You'll find out on my YouTube channel.
Go
Yeah,
run
man.
them numbers up. Go run
Yeah,
them
man, they're doing
numbers
quite
up.
well for my,
Yep.
you know what I mean, a solo thing. Do you know what I mean? Also, shout out to Prem. Get the Patreon to see the 2-on-2 battles. Me and Moak showed it. You know, LSD and Grazza showed it. Shout out to Prem.
Get them tickets. Get them tickets for Prem. 2nd of July, the plug.
Yeah.
Get them tickets for Trenches coming
Yeah.
June 26th.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna
Yeah,
be a
man,
crazy
it's
summer.
gonna
We're
be
still
crazy
waiting for that
for
era versus era card. Hey, it's gonna be a crazy summer for UK battle rap.
Yes, man. Shout
So-
out ABK, man. ABK all the way, man.
All day, love for everyone. Love for
T-Town.
coming in. What we're really doing here. Sign off.